Nisambula, Fiji. The Fiji Secondary Schools Rugby Union welcomes you to the Vodafone Super Deans Under-18 final. This year, we celebrate 85 years of competitive rugby at secondary school level. And since 1939, 9 schools have won the prestigious trophy so far. Queen Victoria School, 24 wins and 6 draws. Provincial Secondary School, later named Ratu Kantabulevu School, 24 wins and 5 draws. Laline Memorial School, 14 wins and 5 draws. Maurice Brothers High School, 5 wins and 2 draws. Suva Grammar School, 1 win and 1 draw. Nasinu Teachers College, 1 win. Nabuso Agricultural College, 1 win. Latter-day Saints, 1 win. Ratu Nabula College, 1 win. Ladies and gentlemen, what a historic journey over 85 years since 1939 to this year.
That's the journey of the Super Deans. Boy, I tell you, the atmosphere is absolutely electric over here. You know, if you look at 1939, 85 years, that's a long time. And QVS with 24 wins and 6 draws in over the last 20 years. Just looking at some of the big wins. Now, QVS have brought the trophy for contest. We can see QVS in Nasinu in the tunnel, getting ready to come out.
The trophy was brought in by Ismaili Raimbevu, the youngest student in Queen Victoria School.
2004, like I said, let's go back 20 years. Anare Tambakaudoro, Rafael Ndanganga. Tambakaudoro was part of the QVS team that won the Deans. And he will be hoping to help QVS win the Deans second year in a row. And one of the few players to do back-to-back victories. Just looking back over the 20 years, in 2004, QVS drew with Laline. QVS had Waisia Luveniali. 2007, they beat RKS 7-5. Kini Murimurivalu, and he's in the crowd. 2011, they beat Ratu Navula 1913. Mesakin Donge was part of QVS. In 2012, QVS beat Nasinu 31-21. Kenny Douglas and Tui Kamikamida. 2013, they lost to Ratu Navula 16-19. Sevu Rees was part of the QVS side. 2016, they beat Maris Brothers 21-18. Emoni Narawa, Himodi Tavatanawai and Simeone Kuruvoli were part of the team. 2017, they lost to RKS 25. Meli Darnalangi and Tevita Ikanivere were part of the team. And last year, 2023, they beat Natamboa 24-15. Anare Tambakaudoro and Meli Wangai Randovu 9 and 10 were there last year. They are here again this year. 24 wins, 6 draws. QVS faces Nasinu Secondary School, who have not touched the Dean's Trophy. They are in the final for the first time in 12 years. Huge stage. Right at the top of your Fiji schoolboy rugby career when you make the Dean's final. Ask anyone who has played in this. They would tell you this is one of the moments of their life. Anare Tamakaodoro, captain. The chief guest meeting the management of QVS. Josiah Waiwalu, the head coach for QVS. The QVS side at props will be Marika Koroi, Chonembon Romo, Huka Waisake Vakadere. Second row, Simoni Vaisova, Sosideni Wanga. Flankers, Isoa Koroi, Koroi Nawai, and Elaitia Rakuro. Number 8, Epeli Roseru Vakula. Halfback Meli Wangai Randovu. Fly half Anare Tambakodoro, the captain. Inside center Asai Ngande. Outside him Malili Novasi. The wingers Choeli Railala and Noe Venaturanga. And fullback of QVS this afternoon is Nathan Stevens. Referee for this game is Fiji's number 1, Tevita Rokovereni. Nasinu to be led by tight prop Rafael Ndanganga. Loose prop is Manueli Kani, Huka Suliasi Yangona. The second row forwards Velitati Malamala, Sionasa Verenasal. Blind side flanker Eniasi Vakadengu. Open side Veleame Matailevu. Number 8 Isimeli Musumoto. Halfback of Nasinu will be Save Turanga. Fly half Iwane Nambe. Inside center Pio Kurui Vanuakula. Outside him Joe Vembete. The two wingers Ratu Amani and Esala Ratu. And at fullback for Nasinu in this big Super Dean's final is Samuela Rongodi. Helping me in commentary will be my good mate Aquila Vama. Aquila, this is one for the history book. This is a big final.
Who will get the biggest slice of that 85th anniversary or birthday cake at the end of this final? Will it be Nasinu or Queen Victoria School? Both these sides are fit to be in this final and they deserve it. They both came through their zones and now ready to take center stage. 70 minutes left. Who will take home the coveted Deans in 2024?
Well, you can just feel spine-tingling atmosphere at the HFC Bank Cauldron here in Lauvala Bay, Suva. The stage is set, a huge crowd to witness this Vodafone Super Deans Final 2024. It will be champions QVS against challengers Nasinu Secondary School. The players playing for their mum, for their dad, for their siblings, for their family. Some of them certainly playing for their fallen heroes. They're playing for their Vanua. They're playing for their province. They're playing to make everyone proud. They're playing for those old scholars who came and have gone in the past. They are playing for their school. They are playing to make people who have brought them this far proud. This is a big moment in sports in Fiji. Hardly anything matches a moment like the Dean's Final. And this is a huge, huge moment. You know, you rub your palms, you can feel the sweat. And if you can't, then you can't feel what this final brings for you. Every year it gets better. And this year it is a big final for Nasinu Secondary School. They will look to take the Dean's Trophy to Nasinu for the first time in 85 years.
The whole of Fiji is connected to this Dean's Final. For the 50 players out there, they have their yasa, their friends, their families, and all those that are related to them. Someone will be saying, even a shopkeeper will be saying, oh, that boy usually comes here to buy bread. So he'll be supporting one of those two teams. So everyone will be glued to their TV sets and interested in this final. In other words, Fiji is connected to this Dean's Final. Even overseas, the old boys, the families and friends of these players, and the old scholars as well, are watching. We were told in the morning that a group of Nasinu fans were watching in Sacramento this morning. So they haven't gone to sleep. They are waiting for this big one.
There are players hailing from as far as Nasele in Taviuni, as far as Kandavo, as far as Nukumbalavu in Savu-Savu, closer to us in Kumi in Tailevu, in Namara in Tailevu, in Kalambu, in Naitasiri, in Nairai, in Lomaiviti, in Boma, in Taviuni, the Boma Falls, the beautiful, whole of Dakaundrove, Maduata, and the Lambasa Vanualevu area, also in Ra, and Nandronga Navosa, in Naitasiri. They're from all corners, and they are here from the low group. This is a big final, and we are now counting down for the start. Tevita Rokovereni says, let's go. And Nasinu kicks off the 2024 Vodafone Super Deans Final. First carry by QVS, Maleli Novasi. Just quickly looking at QVS, they've made 3 changes and 3 positional switches. Nasinu have made 3 changes.
First man on the ball, holding on.
From that semi-final victory last week. First penalty comes to Nasinu, to the delight of the crowd. The semi-finals last week saw Nasinu defeat Vuvu 33-20, and QVS accounted for Ratu Navula 17 points to 11.
You mentioned that these a few players will control this final. They'll run the show. One of them is this man, Samuel Rongodi. The others for Nasinu, is their midfield partner, Pio Kurivonuakula and Tosevata Veimbete. Kurivonuakula got that penalty at that breakdown. Now in the front row, Rafael Ndanganga and also Viliame Matailebu. But for QVS, it's the 9 and 10. That will be key for them in this final.
Samuela Rongovi. Now he's hooked it up. Rongovi scored 50 points in the southern zone this year. So he's got a good boot, but that time it's the pressure. And he could not convert that into points. Nasinu Secondary School 12 years ago, they played in the final. They lost to QVS that afternoon, 31-21. The likes of Apolosi Ranawai and Kavini Dambenaise played for Nasinu that afternoon. And in 2009, they were in the final. They lost to Leline, 30 points to 8. Marika Koroimbete and Verimi Vakatawa played for Nasinu in 2009. Inside. Vakatawa and Verimi certainly must be watching this. You know, they say you never leave your school if you have been to that.
Here's a mark.
Yes, we saw that with Lami earlier on. They turned out in numbers here, the Lami fans.
Waisake Vakavere. Second row of Vaisova and Wanga. Vakavere connecting well. Short line out from QVS. Good carry that time, good leg drive. 22 meters mark, Nasinu territory. Gets out from Wangai Randovu, Tambakaudoro. Now that chip didn't work for QVS. Savinada Turanga delivering that well. Now straight up. QVS knock underneath that, they knock that on. Knock on advantage and Turanga there. Danganga, the captain. A big crowd on the other side supporting Nasinu as Tambakaudoro picks it up and smacks it downfield, but the penalty is there for Nasinu.
Can I get the number?
Danganga, we can see he's got speed. We saw him last week, and I said he's like a mini Penny Ravai. And guess what? He used to be an inside center. Danganga, he just switched to the front row last year at Nasinu. That's why he's quick.
Danganga played as a number 12, under 15s and under 16s. Yeah. Hails from Nukumbalavu, related to Fijian Sevens player Ewane Temba. Oh, that kick doesn't work from Nasinu. That's pressure rugby. That's Dean's Finals rugby. Welcome to this, Nasinu. Now, here come Nasinu. Turanga over the top, straight down. Mark called Nathan Stevens.
There's a mark. Back in.
This man is a good fullback. Steady. Stevens sends it downfield, straight to Rungodi, his opposite number. Danganga, he's getting involved in everything. Was part of the under-18s last year. And in fact, Nasinu Secondary School were booted out in the quarterfinal last year by QVS and, well, carried off out.
Well, we saw earlier Pio Kurivonuakula won a breakdown penalty for Nasinu, and just moments ago, his opposite number, Aseli Ngande, got one back. So breakdown will be key as well. But guess what? Something makes QVS tick, and it's their game management.
Soleasi Yangona. Velitati Malamala pulls it down. Quick ball from that line out. Taken up well that time by Yangona. Looped around that very well. Near 22 meters mark. It's still there for... Oh, it's a turnover for QVS. Tambakaudoro gets it out. Now, taken up by QVS. It's set up well there for Wangai Randovu. Gets it out, they channel it. onto the left. Trying to keep it in the field of play. That pass was good. The flag stays down. Carry on. Wonderful awareness there, close to that touchline. Tamako Doro is in there. Now head down from Simone Vaisova.
Hands away now.
Wangai Randovu. Good work up by Elaitia Rakuro. QVS set it up. Out from, that time was Koroinawai taking it up. Setting that up for QVS.
Thank you.
Now Wangai Randovu flicks it out. Trying to get through his Veina Turanga. Nasinu.
Let's take the normal line out.
Line out for Nasinu. Noe Veina Turanga. Right winger of QVS. Field position for QVS. They tried to work it on that right edge. Just didn't work for them. Now Nasinu, Yangona, Malamala, the money man in the line out. This time they hold it. They didn't go fast like before.
Inside.
Deliver it slow, in sure. Nambe fires it downfield. Wonderful work that time by Nasinu. She just varying play. The line out on attack was a different move. The line out in defense was a different move. And that is great work from Mika Yasi, who's the coach of this side, an agriculture science student. Played Dean's Rugby for Silla Central in 2005 in the under-19 grade. Now, it's taken up by QVS. Wanga, Sosideni Wanga. And Nasinu also got some help from Koli Sewambu the week before the semi-final, the former Flying Fijian number 8. And they've also got Amaniasi Randrondro, a former Flying Fijian, who is an industrial arts teacher in the school, and he is the assistant coach. Was a Dean's winner with RKS in 1985. Now Nasinu, channel it back. Taken up well by Musumoto. Out quickly from Turanga. Now with the kick, putting the pressure on QVS. Oh, beautiful. Then from Joeli Railala. Passed the test well. Taken up by Nauvasi.
I've seen
That's
number 10
Maleli Nauvasi.
Just confirm that for me, please.
Now good work by Asaili Ngande, who played at 13 last week. He's at 12 this afternoon, making way for Nauvasi at 13. That's the change in the back line for QVS. Out quickly from Roseru Vakula, and ball lost.
Knock on here.
So they'll
Go
come
back.
back.
Queenie, just get me the mark. Number 10, come here.
Number
White.
10, so Ewan in Nambe will be called out for Nasinu.
Is it here? Number 10. 10. Number 10. And captain. Captain.
Tanganga will also be called out.
Let me explain. Tripping of the foot, that's a clear yellow card.
Oh, that's a blow for Nasinu. Ewan in
Give me the
Nambe
mark again, Queenie.
to go and spend time in the sin bin.
Thank you. Tripping.
Anare Tambakaudoro will now look to gain valuable meters and put QVS in a very strong position inside the 22.
Here's a mark.
Well,
Here's a mark.
there's the foot trip from Nambe, clearly called out and
I'll move to the back.
caught by the referee Rocco Vireni. Seruva Kulaseni Rusi also out there helping out QVS. He's been doing that for a number of years.
Taken up by Rakuro. That's the try line in front. QVS.
Push! Hey, hey, hey!
Now, pick up. It's there. Nasinu putting on the defense. A brave Nasinu outfit. Bad.
And yeah.
Boy, it's all the crowd supporting QVS. Head
Release
down,
now.
Koroi Nawai,
Advantage, no
QVS. It's still there, penalty advantage.
Short.
Raking that up. Now it's there for Sosideni Wanga. That was Wanga Randovu. Got that out. The try is there. QVS draw first blood. 12th minute of play. And it's the hooker. Waisake Vakadere. First blood is blue blood. Sky blue blood. QVS 5-0. Vakadere with the try. A forwards play and QVS in front.
Waisake Vakadere saw the opportunity. The QVS forwards again stamping their mark. As I said earlier, this team, game management is the key for them. That's what they've been doing best in this competition. Waisake Vakadere from Tabulomo village, Ndama in Mbua. Oh, Vakadere gets QVS in front. Now Stevens. He's been a reliable kicker for this QVS outfit this season. QVS up by 5 now.
Stevens
And
off the post.
it's good, yeah.
7 points to 0. Nice shot from the camera on the ground level. And Stevens struck that well. 7-0. Vakadere's try converted. QVS start well in this Dean's Final 2024. Ilaitia Rakuro didn't play in the semi-final at all. Rakuro, head open side flinker, high kick downfield from QVS. Good work by Rongodi, and QVS gather that and take it up well. Asailing, that was Novasi. Now QVS on the left. They set that up. Wangai Randovu looks for it. Tambakaudoro shoveling it. Oh, it's a turnover ball. Nasinu. They've got it now. Sionasa Verenasau.
Use.
Set up there for Nasinu. Out it comes from Iniasi Vakadengu. Played for the under-16s last year, Vakadengu. Kicking downfield, Nasinu. Lot of time for Nathan Stevens. Now he goes. Good work by Stevens, the fullback of QVS. It's hit at the back there. Slow ball from Wangai Randovu for Tambakaudoro. Now taken well by the fullback, Rongodi. Slices in. Sits it up. Savinada Turanga has got it at the back. No fly half. Tanganga sends a long one down on the far edge. And good work by Asaili Ngande in defense. Stood his ground well. Saw his man. Knows what one-on-one tackles mean in big games like this. And you feel for Iwan Nambe, that kind of a move, you need your fly half. And when he wasn't there, Nasinu just couldn't orchestrate that well.
Yes, second.
Well, yes, certainly. They are missing Nambe out there. In the last 5 minutes, Nasinu, they needed him on that occasion. You see the lock, number 5, out there as first receiver for them on that occasion, Sionasa Verenasau.
Through it comes, it's QVS. Vaisova took that. Now they get it back into the middle, and Roseru Vakula makes a good run. It's set up there for QVS. Wangai Randovu. Little step in field. Wangai Randovu goes forward.
Advantage, high tackle.
Now, penalty advantage over the top. Rakuro. Wanga takes it out. QVS on fire. 22 meters mark. It's still there. Rakuro picks it up. Takes it up. Good carry. QVS asking the questions of the Nasinu defense. Penalty advantage still there for QVS. Tamba Kaudoro gets in there. Rakuro now.
Still playing advantage.
Yeah, penalty advantage still there from Tivita. Now it comes through. Koroinawai. QVS threatening. Nasinu hold in the defense out from Wangarandovo. Tabakodoro. Space here, trying to get through is Novasi. It's there for QVS. QVS looking dangerous. Head down. Vakadere. It's there for Wangai Randovu. Penalty advantage, and the penalty will come now. Just QVS. I think they had one man extra outside. If they only shoveled that ball out, who knows? They could have scored.
There's a couple of penalties here. One was the offside back there. Then we have this player here. He's in offside position. Then he touches on the ball. Okay? Have a word with him now. And you know what's coming. Okay? Have a word. We'll go back to the penalty.
Now that's a warning. Danganga must get his troop together and tell them what's coming next is another yellow card.
That was straight from Tivita Rokoviredi. You know what's coming next.
All right, let's go, Melamatay.
Again, Novasi, I thought he should have released that pass, but he took it in. He had two extra players, including Wangai Randovu. Again, Wangai Randovu and Tamba Kaudoro now starting to dictate play, but credit to the QVS forwards, especially those two locks by Soba and Wanga, along with the open side flanker, Rakuro.
Here they go now. Here's Sosideni Wanga.
Push back.
So Nasinu back to 15 players with Nambe back on from the sin bin, trying to go through Johnny Mbu and Romo. QVS. Now comes out from Randovu. That is clever play from the halfback, and the try is there for Choroli Railala. Meli Wangai Randovu. In the preview I had said Wangai Randovu and Tamakaudoro need to shift the gear, need to pick the game, and here Wangai Randovu, what a pass, great awareness, and Railala is in for QVS.
They have been average in the quarterfinal and as well last week. These pair of Wangai Randovu and all Tamba Kaudoro. But now, in these first 10 minutes, they have shown what they are made of, and the try to Choeli Railala. That try comes all the way from Vatoa, Inonoilau. Choeli Railala, the second try for Queen Victoria School. They are starting to show what a champion side they are.
Boy, they worked that short side beautifully. Nathan Stevens got the conversion off the stick last time. Tries to curl it around this time. Now, not able to. So it remains at 12 points to nil. Railala with the unconverted try. Queen Victoria School in the driving seat for the moment. And that's a happy QVS supporter. And I've got one in the commentary box also. But yes, certainly good try from Railala. So we go again with Nasinu with the kickoff. QVS have it now. Wangai Randovu that time just didn't get that going. Nasinu need to be patient. Still a lot of time left. Nasinu needs to trust the process. Nasinu needs to calm down. They need to get the game going because we've seen Nasinu, an unbeaten side throughout this season. We saw how they came back in that second half to beat MGM in the Southern Zone final. The way they played last week against Luvu College. They're a polished side and they just need to trust the process.
Bind!
And take this game to QVS.
Sit! Hold! Hold!
Nice shot from the ground camera, and now the Sabe Turanga opportunity here for Nasinu. Let's see what they will decide. Penalty comes for offside. Meli Wangai Randovo. It's against the halfback.
Short.
And they'll take the kick. And they call up Samuela Rongovi, the fullback, to take the kick.
Okay.
Just being impatient there a little bit. You see that the opposition is getting the muscle power over you, and then you just a wee bit step forward, and Wangai Randovo couldn't help himself. Opportunity here for Samuela Rongovi to get Nasinu on the board. This means so much for Nasinu. They need points on the board. Rongovi strikes there, and he's got that over. 12-3 QVS.
That's what they need, Satish. They just need to be patient. They just need to play their own game, what they have been practicing back in Nasinu. Stick to their basics, their structure, and don't get QVS get the better of them, because for some at this stage they'll start feeling that scoreboard pressure. But Nasinu, they don't need to do that.
Yes, on your time.
Big crowd and big support for Nasinu as Wangai Randovo sends a long one downfield. Turanga fires it back at QVS. In the middle of the park, right in the center, we've got QVS with the line out. 9 points the difference. Nambe sit outside early for a yellow card offense. Now over the top, Vakadere, one of the try scorers. Wangai Randovo, Tambakaudoro, Gandhi. He's strong, that inside center for QVS. But it's a turnover ball for Nasinu.
No, I'm happy with it.
Away from Save Turanga. Rongovi. Step in field. Now the penalty advantage comes for Nasinu. Now, is that more than a penalty?
Yeah.
Double blow there from Rocco Vireni.
Number 8.
And
captain.
Epeli, yes.
Vakula.
It's going to be a yellow card.
Yellow card. So number 8, Roseru Vakula, gets out. Top-notch control from Tevita Rokovereni so far in this game.
Time to go on. High tackle.
And now, how will QVS take that? They're now down to 14 players.
Well, he's been one of their standouts, not only in this game, Roseru Vakula, but in the past 2 weeks and also in the Eastern Zone. He didn't control his tackle.
Just a wee bit lazy, I think. And just put a arm out there and just, hang him. Can't do that. Now he'll watch from outside. Now Danganga puts the kick over the top. Good recovery by QVS. Oh, keeps the ball alive. Boy, it's fiery out there.
Stay.
Wangai Randovo gets it back. Coming away with it. Stevens
Missed the ball.
there for Ngande.
Forward pass.
Now that ball travelled forward, so that is advantage Nasinu now. What a time to get that. You've got a main extra and you put the pressure on the team that is leading on the scoreboard and you turn over possession for a scrum feed.
Now, how can Nasinu react to this situation? Again, Ngande has been solid in this game, as well as that man, Ilaitia Rakuro. Unfortunately, ball went forward. Now, this is a perfect stage for Nasinu. They have an extra player. QVS utilized their extra player moments ago when they got over in the corner.
Save Turanga, big scrum there from QVS. Goes back, Nambe. Got it back now, taken up the time, Nasinu. Loose carry, he'll come back for the penalty. Chance here for Nasinu to cut that 9-point deficit.
Tight head, angling in is the call from Rocco Vireni. Well, they take the shot.
Oh, they want to go to the corner. Ah, here's a confident Nasinu side. Momentum on their side, and well, why not? You've got 15 players and against 14, and you're inside the 22. It is a good call. So now Nasinu with Suliasi Yangona, the boy from Kandavu, to throw it in. Nasinu, can they work some magic from this set piece play? Over the top, first things first, they've got the liner. Now they go with the drive, big drive, still going. Good defense by QVS. Have put them back, trying to get through now. Nasinu held up the time by QVS. They'll bring it back. Oh, ball spilled out. Play on is the call. Knock on by QVS.
Well, that's what I said earlier. They can't afford to let that scoreboard pressure get to them, Nasinu. They still have time. This is the final. They could have taken those 3 points, but now
Wait for me.
they have another shot, Nasinu.
Bind! Set!
Now let's wait for Savinada Turanga. Nambe. Oh, dropped it back, and Kurivanua Kula couldn't take that kick downfield. And with that, the advantage is gone for QVS. But the pressure is now on the Nasinu defense. Exit here is good from Ratu Amani. QVS trying to get over the top of that. Nasinu have got the ball secured. Savinada Turanga.
Use!
His favorite player is TJ Perenara, the All Blacks halfback. Gets that back now for Ewan in Nambe. High one over the top for QVS. That went back. Ngande gets that. Trying to now the whistle had gone, so knock on from QVS. Nasinu with the feed into the scrum. Huge crowd on that far terrace, and they are making a lot of noise that will certainly affect the players. And here's the coaching staff, Aminiasi Randrondro, former Fijian international.
Well, QVS got up for this. That was fine. It went backwards, and then Rocco Vireni said it came off the foot, but the assistant called it. Said it was lost forward by Ngande.
Set!
Turanga. He's got it at the back. Holds it. Still there. Wangarandovu tussling for it. Now it's on the Nasinu side. No trouble. They get it out. Now in two minds probably that time, but setting that up. Now Rongodi arrives to clear that. Good straight run that time from Vembete. He also played for Nasinu in the under-16s last year, that number 13 Vembete. Soa Villager from Ra. Just didn't work for him that time. Half an hour gone in this final. 85 years of rich history of the Fiji Secondary Schools Rugby, the Dean's Finals. It all started in 1939 when Maori All Blacks manager S.S. Dean donated the Dean's Trophy for schoolboy rugby competition.
Okay. Let's reset again. Let's go again.
QVS will feed the scrum.
Okay.
Now back on is Epeli Roseru Vakula. So back to full strength, and the profit in that, the advantage for QVS, they did not concede points with Epeli Roseru Vakula outside.
Crouch!
They did get the threat from Nasinu, but they managed to hold on.
Hold!
So that's a plus point for QVS and not Nasinu. So, at the back, Roseru Vakula leaves it for Wangai Randovo. He gets caught in possession that time. Now, penalty comes for Nasinu.
Holding on.
Danganga has a crucial call to make over here. And he says, we'll take the shot.
Now they'll take the shot, Nasinu. Danganga again. They're applying the pressure, which they are doing well, especially the blindside flanker of Bakadengu, who came in. And he was the first man at that breakdown as well, Danganga.
That's good work by the open side flanker, Veliame Matai Levu. At that breakdown, Danganga, he's a live wire, the Nasinu captain. But this is the man that can take them closer to QVS. Fullback Samuela Rongodi. 33rd minute of play. Rongodi makes it now 12 points to 6.
Could have been 9 now, but well, that's water under the bridge. That's what I'm saying. They just need to take their chances. They just need to be patient, Nasinu. That's what they've been doing well. Remember, they've won a few games this season from behind. They have to play catch-up to win the game.
Well, back-to-back penalties for the fullback Rongodi. 22nd minute and 33rd minute. And you can see that the scoring has been there for Nasinu, but QVS now put the pressure on, put the hammer down. Maleli Nauvasi. Wangai Randovu, no, he left it there as they keep it in the heavy traffic. Now Wangai Randovu digs in for QVS. Head down, charging up. You can see the post in the picture. That's how close QVS are. Vaisova channels it for Koroi. The loose head prop carries it up well. A couple of meters short of the try line. Here's QVS. The referee calls it out well. Oh, ball knocked on. Oh, in that collision battle, they've lost the ball. And that is Sosideni Wanga. Unlucky QVS.
Good defensive effort there from Manueli Kani and Vilitati Malamala to deny QVS their third try just before halftime.
Now that would have been a big blow
Have a look at him.
for Nasinu, but yes, they hold on.
Bind! Sit!
Now, defensive scrum. Savinada Turanga. Now at the back, number 8, Musumoto. Ball lost. took it back, and that's the half-time buzzer there. But the penalty, he'll play the penalty. So again, second time QVS getting caught for angling in.
Loose head, angling in.
So it's against the loose head.
Go.
Second time.
That's the second time, yes.
That's something QVS will have to look out for. And the forwards coach will probably need to address that when they go to the change room for
Again,
the half-time talk.
Go straight.
It also
Okay,
means
that's
that
the
the
second time. Penalties
Nasinu
against
tight head is doing something right. And that's why he's angling
Here's
in.
the mark. Here's the
That's
mark.
Rafael Ndanganga. He's a good player, Ndanganga. There he is, a great leader of this Nasinu pick. Yangona over the top, QVS. Take this against the throw. Vakadere. Big push up. It's there for Wangai Randovu. Channels it in field. This is Koroi Nawai. Good carry. They're about
Roll.
7-8 meters out. They've got a penalty.
Number 5. Roll.
Chance here to get 3 easy points. Tambako Doro quickly up there. The captain. And they will take the kick.
And that's what they've been after in the last 3 minutes at Queen Victoria School. Some points before halftime. As I said earlier, this team, they have good game management. They know what to do, what time, and how to do it as well. So they knew they were close to halftime. They needed some more points. They didn't get the try, but now they have a chance to score 3 more points and extend their lead.
Well, tense moments for rugby fans and old scholars. You know, this is a big one. And now Nathan Stevens has the opportunity to stretch the lead to 9 points and go to the halftime break. 3rd minute of added time in the first half. This will be the last kick of the first half if the ball goes dead. And that's a good kick from Nathan Stevens. And it's QVS that will go to the halftime break, leading 15 points to 6. 2 tries to QVS. It's just penalties in the reply from Nasinu's fullback Samuela Rongodi. And QVS at halftime in the 2024 Vodafone Super Deans final leads Nasinu 15 points to 6. That's a wonderful start by QVS. They took it to them right in the start and over for the try. Vakatere, the hooker, in the 12th minute of play. And then Wangai Randovu, absolutely brilliant. The awareness to jam the pass on the blind side. And who was there? Joeli Railala to finish it off. And, well, it's Samuela Rongodi. Back-to-back penalties for him, 22nd and 33rd. And then the final play certainly came at the end of that. That's the second penalty that came for Rongodi in the 33rd minute. At that point, it was 12 points to 6. And then final play, 3rd minute of added time in the first half. And the tackler got penalized. And Nathan Stevens striking it well, taking QVS to the halftime break in this 2024 Super Deans final. QVS leading Nasinu 15 points to 6. wonderful to welcome you back to the HFC Bank Stadium. And, Wilfred and a group of Nasinu fans, ex-scholars, watching FBC Sports HD channel live from 300 Harris Avenue in Sacramento, USA. A lot of rugby fans are watching in the USA, and one of them, one of the Nasinu scholars is across across the other side in Japan, Setareki Tawake, former Flying Fijian flanker. He's also betting for Nasinu Secondary School. To all the viewers overseas tuned in to the FBC Sports channel, Bulavanaka Vakadere, the hooker, got the first try of the Dean's Final 2024. Here's the Holy Grail. What an epic clash. The final dance for Fiji schoolboy rugby. Big support for QVS. And Nasinu Secondary School now run out. Well, we know that Nasinu puts on a big shift in the second half, and they've done that throughout this season. How will they respond in the second half with 9 points the difference, as Nasinu Secondary School send in now Sakiasi Mbai. Played for Maris Brothers High School by last year in the under-17 division. So he shifted camp to Nasinu this year. New man, Sakiasi Mbai. And he has replaced Esala Ratu. QVS gets us going. Second half of the 2024 Vodafone Super Deans final. And Nasinu, simple basic rugby. Receive and fire it out from Ewane Nambe. Damien McKenzie is his favorite player on the world stage, Ewane Nambe. Now over the top from Vakadere, and that is not straight.
Option, scrum or line out, captain. Yeah, let's take the line out.
So Nasinu wants to go for the line out.
Yeah, just keep the gap, guys. Yeah.
So now we've got Suliasi Yangona to throw this in. Nasinu. And that didn't look straight. Oh, it's allowed to go on. Now it's Vakadengu over the top. Bouncing ball, picked up well that time. Beautiful play by Choeli Railala. QVS. Now they will look to strike first. Tambakaudoro. Good flat pass. It's there for QVS on the front foot. Holding on. Nasinu. Escape. Taken up. It's there for Nasinu. Now they'll clear. Save Turanga. Shifting it all. Ball lost. Picked up again. This time it's Novasi. Gets it in field. And QVS are over. And the try is there for Elaitia Arakuro. Bread and butter. Number 7. Following up well. Maleli Novasi. Pouncing on the mistake from Nasinu. 3rd minute of play. QVS strike. 20 points to 6 QVS.
The best outside center in the competition this season. Maleli Nauvasi stepping up again, feeding off a Nasinu mistake. Twice they made the mistake, Nasinu. Look at the handoff from Nauvasi. And guess who in support? Ilaitia Rakuro. The open side flanker. Nauvasi scooped it up. He had a lot of work to do. Nambe couldn't pin his man. But on the inside, Rakuro from Naivingiri, Navakasinga, Imbua, QVS get another try. And I'll tell you what, Satish, Nambe is not having a field day at the office like last week.
Dean's final is a different ball game, and I think Nasinu are pressing the panic button, and they are going to the bench straight away. We'll give you those details soon of the changes coming. First, Nathan Stevens is the man in the picture, and he strikes that, misses the conversion. But try time, Elaitia Rakuro. Fingerprints of Maleli Nauvasi all over the try. Wonderful work. Picked it up, scooped it up so well. And then look at that pass. Just one hand back for Rakuro. The man in support, the open side flanker. Rakuro try for QVS.
Elebu just confirmed to me when subs are sorted.
Boy,
So
they
we restart play.
pulled the trigger early in this first half, in this second half.
Time back on.
And they are away. 14 points daylight between QVS and Nasinu now. Tough work for Nasinu in front. Still early days, still a long way off. Now, taken up by Nasinu, looking for it. Nasinu got a new man in there. That is number 21, Valeame Vosataki.
Advantage. Number one, straight over.
He's related to Rob Valentini, this man, Vosataki. Wallaby Blues man, number 8 in the last couple of games. Now, it's there at the back for Nasinu. Varanasau. Advantage is over, so Nasinu now need to work this. Musumoto puts the shoulder down. It's there on 10 meters mark. Out from the new man, Vosataki.
Let's go back here. Stop.
Penalty for Nasinu. So Nasinu have pulled out Savinada Turanga, right? And they've got the new halfback in Viliame Vosataki.
Falling over play on the ground. One blue. Yeah.
So goes against the QVS Luzet prop, Marika Koroi.
Short.
Oh, they'll
Mark's
take
here,
the
my
kick.
friend. Mark's here.
Now, good call by Nasinu captain Rafael Danganga. We're only 5.5 minutes into the second half. And you get the opportunity with the penalty. And you know that you've got a good kicker in Rongodi. You must take points, and here's the opportunity. Samuela Rongodi. 6th minute of play. Now he has hooked that. So it remains at 20 points to 6.
Charging up on them. Okay, up straight. There you go. That's 2 balls. That's fine. Play on.
QVS, Nathan
Tell them
Stevens.
to be behind you.
He will restart.
On your own time, 15.
QVS. Drill it downfield. Rongodi, the fullback. Links in. Oh, that's a high tackle.
Advantage.
Penalty advantage straight there. Vosataki lifting it. No advantage,
High
so they'll
tackle,
go
number
back
4.
for the penalty. And that goes against QVS. Second row forward, Simoni Vaisova. Tevita Ikanivere, Flying Fijians captain. He was part of the QVS team in 2017 played the Dean's final. They lost to RKS 20 points to 5. Ikanivere, along with Meli Nderanalangi, the Fijian Drua captain now.
I asked him this week, he said if QVS stick to their structure like they've been doing, they'll win it.
Let's go. Let's go, Nasinu.
So far, so good for QVS. Suliasi Yangona over the top. Verinasau takes that well.
We use it, play on.
Danganga, the captain.
Push back. QVS.
It's there for Nasinu.
Use!
Now it comes out from Vosataki. Head down, sit there down. Vosataki digging in. Oh, it's QVS that have turned it over. And open side flanker Rakuro. Brilliant play by the number 7 of QVS. But now they go back pedaling. Nathan Stevens. Oh, hop skip. Oh, lost the ball forward. Nasinu have the advantage. Oh, sensing blood right there. Nasinu.
Easy, boys.
Mistake by Nathan Stevens.
Walk away. Turnover was good. You have a knock on here.
So we've got Nasinu with a scrum feed on attack. Big opportunity coming up.
So Stephen was under pressure here. And the lock for Nasinu coming through along with Ndanganga. That was Vilitati. Mala who came in with his keeper. They have the return here, Nasinu, with a scrum feed. 5 meters out.
Chance for Nasinu.
Hold, QVS.
They need to make it count. Veliame Vosataki, the man from Kandavu, to feed this in. Vosataki. Big scrum, but they've got it now. Opportunity here for... Oh, gets the ball out. Trying to wrestle it up. Vosataki is there. They've got it on their side. They've got it secured. Now they try and drive over the top. No, that's very hard to put it down. Bodies underneath held up. That will be a line drop out.
Leave it.
Line drop out.
Ball's held up.
Great work by QVS.
Again, Rakuro at the bottom of that. He turned the ball over just moments ago. He's won 3 turnovers for QVS in this final. The number 7 for Queen Victoria School.
He's having a big game.
Yes.
He's a contender for the player of the final, sure shot. And QVS now send in Isikeli Mbari.
Stand back on.
Barry's got a big boot. He's a man for big occasions. Barry straight up and takes the kicking duties for QVS. Hangs in there for Nasinu. Taken up by Ratu Amani.
Away now.
Lutu Naita Siri man, related to Josiah Raisunge, who was part of the Fiji 7 side that got silver at the Olympic Games in Paris. Now it's Nasinu. Oh, pulled him out.
Leave him. Advantage.
Penalty advantage is there for Nasinu. Taking it up that time, Verinasau. Getting into the heavy traffic, ball lost. They'll come back for the penalty.
Playing advantage.
This is another key man for Nasinu. The lock, Sionasa Verinasau. He's had a good game.
Can't hold him in and pull him out.
Managed to get them over the advantage line whenever he carries.
Tackle's complete.
There's a tough nut from Kalambu in Naita Siri. That is into touch as Nasinu will now look to come through with this throw. Suliasi Yangona. Beautiful atmosphere at the HFC Bank Stadium in Laudala Bay. It's pulled in by Nasinu. Now Danganga got that back. Yangona. It's set up there for Nasinu. Verinasau wants that. He's got it. Good defense by QVS. They stop him. about 2.5, 3 meters away from the try line. It's QVS looking for that. It's still Nasinu, still there for Manueli Kani. Big man go to work for Nasinu. They get a try over here. They'll be back in this final. That's what they are looking for. Danganga takes it up. It's short. Still there for QVS. They've turned it over. But the penalty's there. He got the call.
Wait, boys. Wait, boys. Wait. Mark's here on the 5. Did you get the number?
So he got the call from outside. A hand in there from QVS. They're on their line now, defending this. Nasinu taking it up. Good carry. That's it up there. Now they try and go through again. Good defense by QVS. Brilliant defense by QVS. Still there for Nasinu. Vosataki keeping it in the heavy traffic at Nasinu. Komboa Langilolo. Penalty advantage is there for Nasinu. So they are putting that foot on. It's over. There. Tevita Rokovereni. Well placed. The try is there for Sionasa Verenasau. The man from Kalambu in Naitasiri looks up to the heavens. Nasinu. Is this the fight back starting? 14th minute of play. It's 2011.
I just spoke about him earlier that he is the standout player for Nasinu in the forwards. Sionasa Verenasau, young man from Kalambu, is being rewarded with this try. His locking partner took the tap, Vilitati Malamala, and 2 phases later, Sionasa Verenasau got over the line. But boy, QVS has been defending their line well in this final, and it's finally been breached with 20 minutes left to play. Remember, Nasinu has been winning the battles in the second half this season, and they haven't tasted defeat as well this year, Satish.
Well, that's a big statement right there. They haven't tasted defeat this year, and they are now up to 20 points to 13 with that conversion successful. Like I said, is this the fight back starting from Nasinu? 7 points behind now. QVS start then, taken up that time by Kuru Ivanuakula. Sets it up. That's 22 meters back in the Nasinu territory. Vosataki looking for that.
Get it back.
Rongovi heard that, so he had to kick it downfield. QVS looking for the exit play. Stevens sets it up. Mbari gets in there for QVS. Tambakaudoro links in field well with Nauvasi. Oh, beautiful pass. Rakuro carries that up. QVS has it right there.
Use!
Now taken up. Nasinu defending. Turn the QVS back. Now it comes back in. Good leg drive by QVS. Set up. Bari calling the shots. Bari trying to get through there is Sabinava Gambale. Now Tambakaudoro. Asailing Gande breaks the defense. Asailing Gande is in for the try. 16th minute of play. QVS get try number 4. 25-13.
They say, cometh the hour, cometh the man. And for QVS, it's not man in M-A-N, it's M-E-N. Tambakaudoro, Nauvasi, and Rakuro, all stepping up, all contributing to their try. And Ngande, the inform inside center, gets a try. This was the break from Tambakaudoro. Nauvasi again, the offload, and Rakuro in support. Boy, if QVS gets this, then Rakuro deserves the player of the match, but Ngande over for Queen Victoria School, and another
good,
team
boys.
try
All good.
by
Stop.
the champion
Upside.
side. QVS now starting to fly away in this final with 18 minutes left, but Nasinu can still stage a fight back. It's 25-13 now. Barry, will he add another two? Of course he can. The big kicking Barry gets QVS further in front. 27-13 Satish. Taxi Kanivere is celebrating with the QVS fans.
And I tell you what, Nasinu fans probably thought that with the try from Verenasau, they were going to come back. But that brilliant break by Anare Tambakaudoro, and then carried on by Elatia Rakuro, and then Asaili Gande with that final effort towards the end of that move. Absolutely brilliant. QVS
Thank you.
have hit Nasinu hard when everyone thought that Nasinu was going to fight back.
Well, two men from Lau have now scored for QVS. First it was Choeli Reilala Fatoa Onoilau, and now Asaeli Ngande Nukuni Onoilau.
4 tries to 1. QVS in the box seat. QVS looking to retain the Dean's Trophy and make it a special 85 years birthday celebration for schools rugby. Here come Nasinu. Now couldn't find Danganga. They now have to go back and try and
Turnover's fine.
tidy that. Now penalty comes for QVS. Hand in that ruck.
Let's go. Walk away.
Not working for Nasinu.
Rockstone.
Turnover ball, penalty comes for QVS. And Bari steps up. And he will be the man to try and gain territory on that far side. Boy, great support for schools rugby this year. And wonderful to see Nasinu come in the final after a 12-year wait. And they're still hanging in there as QVS work that line now. Now, straight through the heart of that forward play. Barry gets it back. QVS charging up that time was Koroi Nawai. Comes back for the captain, Tambakaudoro. He's dancing now. Then a Turanga that time just didn't work.
Forward pass.
I thought
Forward pass.
Tambakaudoro over the last 2 weeks in the finals, playoffs, in the quarterfinal and semi-final, was very cautious with his game, but he's certainly turning it on here. QVS send in Itu Josiah and Sailosi Taka.
Come back on.
Itu Josiah, another young man from Rotuma. Now will come in for
Crouch.
QVS. They're starting to celebrate on the embankment. Is it too early? Well, only time will tell. We have another 15 minutes of rugby to play.
Osataki.
Leave it. Hands out now.
Bari trying to put the pressure on him. 10 meters mark in the Nasinu territory. Danganga. Nambe gets it out. Rongovi. It's a receiver. Oh, play on. It's there for QVS. There's Taka.
Counteract is okay.
Now,
Okay.
getting over the top of that Nasinu. They've turned it out. The penalty comes for QVS.
Then you came from the side.
Yeah, from the side that time is Nauvasi. Quick tip. Nauvasi. Oh, he wasn't held. Got up and went again. Penalty will come for Nasinu secondary. So Nauvasi caught that time, and good work by Nasinu Secondary. The next 5-6 minutes will be very crucial for Nasinu Secondary School. The decisions they make, the options, and that is one mistake right over there from Nasinu. They needed to find touch with that, as it's QVS driving them back. Now, Danganga, kick charge down. Now, that one looked high. Referee might have a look at that.
Easy.
Salosi Taka.
Time is off.
Well, Satish, that's the second kick that Nasinu have failed to get off the field of play when they are given penalty.
So what I've seen is actually falling down. Okay. There's a high tackle, the red. So are you happy with that picture?
Yeah.
Okay. TMO, can you just come in here?
Anxious moments for the QVS coaching staff. So, might have a yellow card coming in here.
Okay. So
Now that is against Sailosi Taka.
Well, they'll need to consider the mitigating factor here. I think Nambe was already falling.
Stick to your on-field decision.
Okay, so you are happy with the yellow card?
Happy with the yellow.
Can you give me the number?
It's number 23.
Sailosi Taka from Namuka in Nakelo.
Just hang on, boys.
So that'll put QVS
Number 23.
under pressure because they will be one man down after this.
QVS.
Okay, thank you. 23. Okay. QVS. QVS, number 23 and number 23. Captain and number 23. 23. Yeah, let me explain first. Okay. High tackle, the direct head contact, mitigation being the ball carrier falling. So that makes it a yellow card only. Okay?
Tamakodoro accepts that. Taka
Can you get me the mark, please? Yeah?
is off to the sin bin.
Yeah.
QVS
Time
will
back
have to
on.
play with 14 players.
High tackle, 23, QVS.
And Nasinu Secondary School, this time they lend it into touch.
Okay, time off. Substitution, QVS, number 1 and number 8.
So number 1 and number 8, Marika Koroi and Epeli Rosero Vukula are going off. And going in 17 and 21 for QVS. That's Zechariah Langi, 17 and 21 is Chochim Bavai.
Crucial 13 minutes for Nasinu.
Wait.
How will they react to that situation? They have an extra player. How can they take advantage? What will their coaching staff and management send to the team?
2 converted tries, the difference, and they make the mistake right there with that set-piece line-out
Option,
throw.
captain, scramble line out.
So,
Scramble line
errors
out.
costly for
Line
Nasinu.
out. Let's go for the line out.
And
This you have the
QVS say,
Okay.
we'll go for the line-out. In the sin bin is
Step, captain.
Taka,
Step,
Sailosi Taka
step.
of QVS.
Move up, QVS, move up.
So,
Thank you.
Josiah to throw it in for QVS. Pulled it down by Vaisova. Going straight through that time, Bavai, the new man on the park for QVS. Mbari gets it out. Now here's Langi. Oh, it's
Mountain, sweep forward.
forward from Nasinu that time.
Yeah.
Nambe who ripped it off. But it's
Leave it.
advantage play
Head
for
here,
QVS.
Number 5.
10 meters mark.
Leave the ball.
QVS
Advantage is over.
take it up.
Safe.
Slow it down. Bari.
Stop.
Tabakaudoro.
Head here, QVS.
High kick downfield. Samuel Arongodi, the fullback, applies the brakes, gets it infield. Ratu Amani. Now it's there for Nasinu. Taking it back. Vosataki. Penalty advantage is there for QVS. Daina Turanga, you can't do that in the air. And that goes against Nasinu. 2 converted tries. Difference. QVS in the lead. Let's see what Tambakaudoro calls for over here. He'll take the shot. Clever. Captain. Smart. That is very good.
That's what I said, Satish, earlier. Game management. I'll say it again. You've seen the time Tambakaudoro looked up and saw there's about 11 more minutes to play. He knew they had a man in the sin bin. So they'll take about a minute off from this kick. They have a 14 points lead. They sure know what to do at the exact time as well, and what side of the field they are in. Because they've been in this situation before. They know what to do. And now Mbari, another young man with a big boot. We remember him from a few years ago, Satish, with that huge kick.
Bari can't get the 3 points that he was looking for, but he's certainly taken about a minute and a half off the clock that time. And that is what is against this Nasinu side. Time is against them. QVS send in Ifaremi Kumbukawa and Simeone Kunawave. QVS flag flying high.
Hang on. Time is off. Hang on.
10 minutes to play.
Just confirm when you sub is
Dear
sorted.
10 minutes for Nasinu. 10 minutes
All good?
in history. First Dean's win is what Nasinu's got to play for. For QVS, if they hold on, they win 25 times. With that 6 draws, make it 31 in total. Most Dean's victories by any school in this country. In the 85-year history, it all started in 1939. It's held at the back that time as Bari got that out. Now QVS, Ngande, he's had a good game at inside centre, taking it out that time. Kunawave comes out from Tambakaudoro. Angling his run in field. Ratuere. Bari delivering. He's taken over from Wangai Randovu and certainly has done well. Loose carry, knock on from Isoa Koroinawai, the blind side flanker.
He's having a huge game as well. Koroinawai been used as a batting ram throughout this match for QVS.
Crouch! Bind!
Veleame Vosataki. 21 Nasinu. Oh, looking at the time, absolutely. That is what is against Nasinu now. The scoreboard pressure and the time.
Crouch!
A dream run for Nasinu, unbeaten in the schools competition this year in the under-18 grade. Big scrum that time from QVS. So it's still there for QVS. They've got this against the feed. Now, trying to get through there was Josiah. Slowing it down. Bari has got it. Head down from QVS, ball spills out. Bari can't take that. Offside penalty comes for Nasinu Secondary School. Nambe. Right boot, sending it out. Nasinu will have the throw into the line, so QVS send in Alipate Naitini and Nasinu send in Joshua Lesi.
Are we happy with the subs?
So players from the bench
I'll tell you when it's time on.
being introduced. Here's Posiano Mataki, number 17. He takes over from Suliasi Yangona at
Time
hooker
back on.
for Nasinu. 7 minutes to play on my time. Played that short. Stepped outside. Mataki
Ball in touch.
from Madhuwata, related to the late Seru Rambeni.
There's a mark.
What a 2007 Rugby World Cup Seru Rambeni had for Fiji. And this man, Mataki, the hooker, played football for Narere Primary School when he was there. Now, thrown in by QVS. It's held by Nasinu. So they get it against the throw. Now, some field position and good position for Nasinu. Digging in. Osataki gets it out quickly. Flicked that time by Rongovi. Vosataki gets in there. Now trying to push that through. Mauri Ferrei. Now played out. With that kick, Rongovi sends it through, flat pass.
Play on.
Oh, he picked up that time well. Nasinu taking it up.
That's fine.
Very Nassau, and then it's QVS that drive it down. Fielding. Rongovi, good work by the fullback of Nasinu. Oh, tries to get that pass away, and that went forward.
I'm happy with the scrum only.
Samuela Rongovi
Forward pass.
under pressure. Can't execute whatever was in his mind. And on the half-hour mark in the second half, which means we've got 5 minutes to play.
They are trying
Time off.
everything now,
Letting time
Nasinu. This is the second one from Rongodi, but the first one was the line out earlier, where they had the short throw in
Yeah. Here's a mark. Here's a mark.
from Ndanganga. And it didn't work out. So they are trying their best now, Nasinu. They know they are down by 14 points.
Bind.
But QVS can hear the crowd or their fans now starting to sing on the grandstand.
4 tries to 1 QVS.
Okay. It's already gone.
Domination in play. The execution. The big man. The big name players who have certainly
Thank you.
stood up to deliver.
Make sure you bind on the body. Bind on the body, yeah?
Tell you what, Elaitia Rakuro, the open side flanker,
Bind.
is my player of the final.
Hold. Hold.
Now penalty will come for
Mark's back there.
Nasinu.
Play on.
Coming angling in again in that scrum, and now trying to take that up. Nasinu,
Knock on.
a bit
Rip initially.
untidy,
Knock
but
on by QVS.
it's Nasinu
Advantage
that take
over.
it up with Langilolo. Oh, trying to get the kick through that time,
Shoulder charge.
Vosataki.
Are you happy with the penalty?
And that's it. It's all over. We're in the final minute of that one.
Shoulder charge.
QVS, The full-time buzzer is gone. The shoulder charge call comes from the referee. QVS. It's Nasinu. Rongodi fires it downfield. Will still carry on. It's not over yet. But we know that QVS have won the Deans 2024. But we've got one more play with the line-out throw to come on the other side. Nasinu to throw it in.
Step out. Thank you.
Mataki to throw it in for Nasinu. Nasinu playing for pride now. Over the top it comes. Oh, and it's gone wrong in that line out. QVS is there. They just need to kick this out. And who else? It's the captain, Anare Tambakaldoro. Runs it out. QVS take a bow. The Knights are champions. 2024 Vodafone Super Deans champions. QVS retain their title. QVS make it 31 wins in 85 years. 82nd Deans competition. 3 years it wasn't played. Absolutely brilliant, this QVS side. They got off the blocks well with a try in the 12th minute. They never lost the lead. They got a little bit of a threat from Samuel Arungodi's boot in the first half. But they went to the breather, leading 15 points to 6. They came back with a super try from open side flanker Rakuro. And then Nasinu, again the threat of trying to fight back. But then it's QVS that just ran away with it, with Ngande getting the try. And QVS, they are the champions. QVS, 15-6 at halftime. They take a 4 tries to 1 victory over Nasinu Secondary School. QVS win it in the end, 27 points to 13. Heartbreak for Nasinu Secondary. They were looking to make 85th year a special one in Fiji schoolboy rugby. Disappointment for Nasinu Secondary. They threw everything in this. They came into the final as the unbeaten side in the competition. But today was just not their day. Simple as that. They couldn't execute. They couldn't work it for them. And you can see tears there in the Nasinu camp. They came here with a big dream to try and win the Deans for the first time in history. Well, that didn't happen. The champions QVS, riding high in success. They had the game from the start to the end. And they win the Vodafone Super Deans 2024. 27 points to 13. Fantastic performance from QVS. They had players who put on a big shift. Elaitia Rakuro, Anare Tambakaldoro, Nathan Stevens, Asai Lingande, Maleli Nauvasi, up front Johnny Mbuandromo, Marika Koroi, Vakadere, Vaisova, Koroi Nawai, Nambai Roseru Vakula. QVS celebrating. QVS champions of Deans 2024.
Anare Tambakaldoro, it is another special champion of the Deans. Back-to-back Deans winner. Won it last year and again this year. A few players have done it. And few years back, it was Vatualiwali, Johnny Vatualiwali, the RKS halfback. He did it in 2017 and as well in 2018. there are only a handful of players who have won the Deans back-to-back, and a special one for this man, Tamba Kaudoro from Nakalawada village in Tailevu, Namara Tailevu.
Namara Tailevu man, certainly Tamba Kaudoro won the Deans last year and has got the Deans back for QVS this year, as well as the halfback Meli Wangai Randovu. Also, the 19 combination last year, 19 combination this year. That's the champion QVS side. And that's a picture for the front page or the back page, depending on the newspaper editor for tomorrow. They'll have the Dean's Trophy soon with them. This is a happy Dean's Champion 2024 Queen Victoria School. Well, let's recap on how it all went. It was in the 12th minute of play that QVS went through up with Vakadere getting the try, and great work then from Wangai Randovu finding Railala in the 19th minute. QVS 12-0 up. And wonderful break by Novasi. Got the pass in field for the open side flanker Rakuro to go over. That was the third try. And Vere Nassau got the only try for Nasinu in the second half, 14th minute. And any chance or any sniff of a comeback was put away quickly by the inside centre, the strong running nuggety inside centre, Asail Ingande. 4 tries to 1. Nasinu's only try from Sionasa Vere Nassau. Samuela Rongodi kicked the conversion and added 2 penalties. QVS 4 tries, Vakadere, Railala, Rakuro and Ngande. Stevens kicked a conversion, Bari added a conversion, and Stevens got a penalty. 15-6 half-time, full-time 27-13. The President, the Honourable President of the Republic of Fiji, Ratu Waleame Katonivere, giving the runner-up prize $3,000 to Rafaele Danganga. You can see Danganga, he was part of the under-18 Nasinu side that lost in the quarter-final last year to QVS. And this year, he led Nasinu to the final. Unbeaten up to this moment, but not their day in the final. And Danganga and Nasinu, you know, ending up on the wrong side of the equation. You know, you can just have one winner. You feel for Nasinu. Now, they came in here with high hopes, and they've got some good players who also played in the under-16s for Nasinu, the likes of Eneasi Vakadengu and a few others. Joe Vembete, the centre, and they will be there again next year. Likes of Iangona Danganga had a big shift, led Nasinu well right throughout the year. Velitati Mala, Sionasa Vere Nassau, Vakadengu, Valeame Matailevu, the open side flanker, had a big semi-final game to bring Nasinu over here into the final. Isimeli Musumoto, Turanga Ewane Nambe. You know, sometimes your number 10, who is your driver, needs to have the license to thrill. I don't think Nambe had that today. And Kori Vanuakola, Vembete, Amani, Esalaratu, fullback Samuela Rongodi. You know, in crucial moments, he had the chance to take Nasinu closer to QVS, but missed those shots at goal. But that's all that you could talk about for the rest of the night, for the rest of the year. But today, it just didn't happen for Nasinu. A gallant effort from Nasinu. If you are a Nasinu supporter, an ex-scholar, a family, a friend, a student of Nasinu, you have to be proud of this crop. Champions of the Southern Zone fought their way up to be in the final. The last time they were in the final was 12 years ago. In 2012, they had lost to QVS. QVS, you know, in this last 12 years, twice being the bogey team for Nasinu Secondary School. So here are our runner-up, and there will be some crying, and surely for some players it will take some time before they get over this. All that hard work, there's months of preparation, grinding, and then coming into the final and finishing as second best. It's not the best thing for anyone, but well, Nasinu, they threw everything into this, just couldn't get over the line today.
The challenge for Nasinu as well, Satish, they don't have to wait 12 years to come back and play in this final. The challenge for them now is to go back, work hard, and try and come back. If not next year, then, but they don't have to wait for 12 years to do that. Rafael Ndanganga, he's a champion athlete for Nasinu. As his uncles there in Nukumbalavu, Frank Lomani, Ioane Temba, Ioane Raturediri, to help him out as well. And something the Fiji Rugby Union development officers can do, like they did to Sunia Koto. They switch him from prop to hooker. So Ndanganga can be a hooker as well.
Well, now the chance for QVS to go up on the podium. You can see the QVS family going to show their appreciation. Rugby and culture in Fiji is a big thing. Here's QVS champions 2024. Captain Courageous, what a leader, Anare Tambakaudoro, the man from Namara in Tailevu. Tambakaudoro will receive the prize money. QVS, the champion, gets his gold medal from the President of the Republic of Fiji. Number 22, Isikeli Mbari, went on and picked it up from where Wangai Randovu left. Meli Wangai Randovu and Anare Tambakaudoro were part of the QVS champion team last year, and they have helped QVS retain the Dean's Trophy. Wonderful QVS, what a moment for QVS, all those old scholars. You know, you name any leader in this country, and they all have come through QVS. High chiefs, prominent government people from the high level, you name them, and they have come through QVS. QVS receiving the gold medals for their effort this season, and in the final, wonderful work by their head coach Josiah Waiwalu and everyone in that coaching staff. The input from Fijian Warriors head coach Senirusi Seruvakula in this QVS camp. Deans Champions 2024. QVS. We'll wait for that big prize. That's the holy grail of Fiji schoolboy rugby. Well, it was way back in 1939, 85 years ago, that the original Dean's Trophy was donated by Maori All Blacks manager, Mr. S.S. Dean. That's now in the Super Museum. But here is the holy grail of Fiji schoolboy rugby. And it will go to Anare Tambakodoro and the Queen Victoria School under-18 team. Fireworks here in Laudala Bay to celebrate QVS are the Dean's Champions 2024. They stood the test of time. QVS beat Marist in the quarter-final. QVS defeated Ratunavula College last week in the semi-final, 17-11. And tonight, it's a blue moon rising. It's QVS, Dean's Champions 2024. They have defeated Nasinu 27-13 in the final. It has been a wonderful 3 weeks. 3 Saturdays of rugby with the quarterfinals, the semi-finals and finals. To all the backroom staff, starting from the CEO Tarun Patel with the head producer Jamie Toro, our wonderful director Samuela, and in the commentary box with Master Lasarusa Akuila Dama. And I'm Satish Narayan. We enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. Soak in the moment. QVS, champions of the Vodafone Deans 2024. We'll see you next year.
Highway production. Stewie. Fresh and body. Life is a movie, and I'll be watching through the windows of my soul. Yeah, life was good back in the days, but now it's got me covering my eardrums. Ay, mo poking puro ekangay. Imamayen suisin temeraki. Yamanga kisinarian ay puro inang tangiraki nako aki. Yamanga tara na kuno mataya kinanay nga. Yeah, ya pure toro na wash down by